The fire marshal's office is investigating a fireworks display incident in York that sent one person to the hospital on Friday night. Authorities say the incident happened on York Harbor Beach Road. Investigators determined that the firework did not fire as expected. The pyrotechnic overseeing the event was able to finish the show before being taken to the hospital with first-degree burns. We're told he has since been released.